Here we go, redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for play
That's a
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Too far.
Get down.
Knocked out.
I done warmed up now. Warmed up now.
I like that. First, sweet.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Ah,
Finish.
Nice.
you also know it's a tight.
Coming up next, the Hawks taking on the Pistons. For the Hawks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Pistons, Hawks, just moments away, right after this. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Bay in at the small forward. And for Detroit, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Duran. Kicks it to Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Young outside. The pass to Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
Ivy with it. Out guarded by Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here's the break. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Cunningham. And Detroit with another turnover here. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Murray with it. Inside. Here's Capella. Duran pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Johnson against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham's shot is off. Young dishes to Capella. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ivy against Murray. Will it go? And Ivy finishes it off.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
To the middle, here's Bay, and Bay throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Duren. Passes it to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Duren. He kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Duren.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Young pass to Johnson. Now the pass to Murray. There's the dish to Young. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And Cunningham with the slam.
Don't forget, Cade started that break with his steal.
The Hawks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Young pass to Bay. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Johnson kicks to Bay. Bucket 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Thompson. Here's Ivy. The shot comes out. Murray with the defensive effort. Rebound by the Pistons.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Young. Here's Johnson. Capella kicks to Bay. And here's Johnson outside. Thompson with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Atlanta leading by 4. Murray outside to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young against Cunningham. And here's Ivy for Murray. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Bogdanović, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the shot goes in.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Can't be too physical with Murray inside because he knows how to draw fouls.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Free throw good, Murray. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
And Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Johnson. And so Murray nails both of them.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Fast break, the Hawks. Young's shot is off. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Murray against Fournier. Murray the pass to Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Sasser, defended by Young. Passes to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young passes to Hunter. Dishes it to Murray. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trailed by 5. Pass to Sasser. Now, here's Stewart. Here's Sasser. Good defensive work there by Young.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Brown is checked in for Detroit. Throw good, Murray.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multi-dimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Matthews is checked in for Murray.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Garrison Matthews.
Hawks on D. 8-point game. Here's Sasser on the wing. Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Buries it from 3-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Sasser, defended by Young. Pass to Sasser. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Okongwu. Hasn't made one yet. Now, Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Young pass to Okongwu. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Fournier. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Sasser. Outside Fournier. Puts up a deep 3.
Come on.
Rebounded by the Hawks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Young with the ball. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
One shot.
Outside Flynn. To the inside. It's tipped. Wiseman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we enter the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 10. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Stewart. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. Just 4 to shoot. Ivey, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
The reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
At the line for your Pistons, Thompson. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still scoreless. Murray looking around. It's good from the top of the key.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Flynn. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Outside Flynn. The tray. Johnson with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Now here's Murray. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
And he knocks down the first one.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Murray. Got a piece of it.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
Johnson against Cunningham. Now here's Duran. He's covered closely. Out to Thompson. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by Detroit, they get the rebound. Here's Johnson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. And Duran slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Bay. Back to Capella. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Quality. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Bay. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pass to Murray. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 6. He Rebound by Murray.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Bay. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Bay. Over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bay against Ivy. Outside for Murray. Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Over Ivy. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. Ivy on the wing for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. Bay in the post. Working on Thompson. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. Pistons trail by 3. And here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. It's good. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. Matthews is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here is Young. Down low. A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Young outside, knocked loose. Now Detroit moving it up. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pistons?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Here's Sasser after the basket by DeAndre Hunter to the paint. Wiseman the pass to Fontecchio. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young pass to Hunter. Goes up the baseline. Detroit with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Offensive rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Young looking it over. Passes it to Okongwu. Thompson against Hunter. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
Here's Sasser. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Young against Thompson. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. He nails it, and we're tied up. Okongwu's now got 7 points in the game. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Basket counts.
You can't fault the defense there. Wiseman just making a tough shot. How about the confidence?
Young outside. The shot's good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Sasser, defended by Young. Fournier for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:14 left in the first half. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And Thompson sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. The dish to Wiseman. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. The second effort and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Can't be overly physical with Young because that gets you into trouble.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And so Young nails them both. The Pistons shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Flynn the pass to Fontecchio. Here's the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter kicks to Young. Lets it go. They get it back. Okongwu Some solid defense from Brown.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Murray against Ivy. Thompson looking for an opening. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And he connects with the jumper. Cunningham's got 8.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Murray the pass to Okongwu. The dish now to Young. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Shoots from the right block, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots from 14. Up again. Here's Stewart. It counts. And the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
A ferocious play on the glass. Isaiah Stewart wouldn't be denied that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Stewart. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Stewart.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy.
Now here's Murray. He's got 18. Back to Capella. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jalen Durham.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
For Atlanta, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 5. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Three shots.
Three shots.
That's good from Young. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Clint.
That shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bey against Thompson, and the pass to Johnson. And Murray, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. Pistons trail by 11. Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Young. He's got 11. Feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Over Young. Cunningham's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 8. Now Bay. He's got 6. Here's Murray. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Young. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
About effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Young inside. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Count it from 12. Murray's got 24 points.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Stewart.
Wow, Stewart goes up and comes down hard, not allowing for any interference on the alley-oop.
Bounce pass, Young. Passes it to Murray. On the wing, Johnson. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Inside, he had stolen by Capella. Young against Cunningham. Pass to Murray. Now Bay. Good. Nice job down low. That's now 8 points for Saddiq Bey.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Atlanta also making some changes here. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Bogdanovich comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for Murray. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. The pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Wiseman picks him up. Hunter no good. Pistons trail by 13. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Young. And it's Fontecchio missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brown against Young. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella inside. Basket good. Capella's got 9 points here in the second half.
Very adaptable. Capella knew that shot was going to be contested and made the subtle adjustment.
Now here's Wiseman. Capella covering. Fournier against Matthews. 5 on the clock. Fontecchio misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Matthews. And it's 13 points for Trae Young.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Flynn the pass to Brown. Back to Flynn. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Hunter. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Goes up on the wing. Trained for 2 points. Hunter's got 9 points.
Offensively, DeAndre Hunter is very versatile. He can play a number of roles for you.
Young against Flynn. Pass to Brown. Here's Fontecchio. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires. High post. Second chance effort. And Capella with the layup.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Here's Flynn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Hawks leading by 14. Young pass to Hunter. There's a minute 34 left in the third. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Flynn against Young. Pass to Brown. Over Hunter. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 1:04 left in the third quarter. It's Young on the wing, covered by Flynn. Kept alive, Capella, and he makes good on the layup.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
With the drive. Flynn misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's Flynn. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the pass to Wiseman. He dishes it to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn, and Capella sends it back. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Look at the hustle from Clint Capella, leaking out well and running a great route in transition.
The feed to Wiseman. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And it's 6 points for James Wiseman.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
He takes it in. Pass to Ivey. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Murray. Lets it fly. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's 7 points for Jaden Ivey. The Hawks leading by 20. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Thompson against Bay. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Eight feet away. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Dishes it to Ivy. Back to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Sasser. That one doesn't drop. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
The first free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Get there.
It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray against Cunningham. Over Murray. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Hawks leading by 23. Right side, Bogdanovich. Murray against Cunningham. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
2.
No good on the free throw. Detroit making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Bufkin. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Passes it to Bay. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu finds Matthews. Off target with his 3. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Fontecchio. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Off target at the rim. The Pistons shooting 47%, pretty solid. Cunningham with it. Pass to Duran. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
With the assist.
The Hawks leading by 22. Johnson outside. There's the dish to Young. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Here's Okongwu. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Shoots from 12. He shoots again. Atlanta with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Young outside. Loud up there for Johnson.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Ivy against Murray. The shot by Ivy, no good. Atlanta has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Young, and the shot is good.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
Young's gone 5 of 12 from the field. To the left side wing. And stolen by Okongwu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Flynn's checked in for Ivy. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Flynn. They can't stop the run with that one. For Atlanta, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
Trae Young is so good in transition, just has a great feel to make an impact.
And there's the pass to Stewart. Johnson against Flynn. Back to Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Here's Okongwu. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Flynn. And he makes that one.
Basket good for 2.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Flynn the pass to Cunningham. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Johnson.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Duran. Cunningham outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
And here's Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Flynn against Young. Out to the right wing. The shot by Stewart with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray outside. And he drives in. Yep, it counts. Murray's got 29 in the game.
Smooth move by Murray. That was a beautiful floater.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. Over to the left wing. Fontecchio. Duran, the second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here is Young. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Now, here's Duran. Tight defense on him. Back to Flynn. Murray against Cunningham. 5 on the clock for Murray. Cunningham's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Young kicks to Murray. The 10-footer. Flynn grabs the miss. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. Stewart passes to Flynn. Driving to the basket. Here's Duran. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Bay. 1:31 left in the fourth.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
No good on that one. Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Johnson, and it's Matthews in for Murray. And the second free throw, good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Matthews. Now here is Young. With some arc. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
A nice shot by Flynn.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
So it's Atlanta now. Young, right side. There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Brown outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Troy Brown Jr., 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Young outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duran. Clock at 6. Cunningham looking it over. Shoots over Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Young.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Stewart. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Young, the pass to Bay. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From 9 feet out, Detroit with a rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Thompson. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Bay.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Capella with a block. Outside Murray. Shot from 12, and he drops that one in.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Now Thompson. Cunningham outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Yes, it's good.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Young. Pass to Bay. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson against Young. Now here's Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Oh, get off Isaiah Stewart. Getting it done.
Young finds Murray. Drives to the hoop. Johnson against Stewart. Rebounded by the Pistons.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thompson attacking. Left block shot on the way. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Ivy against Bay. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Young. And it's Cunningham missing. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 6.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot.
Frustrating to go up against Sadiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
To the inside, Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Detroit with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. NBA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that, but the front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bogdanovic checked in for Young. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Timeout called, the Hawks. The Hawks leading. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duran. Ivy with the ball. Defended by Bogdanovic. The floater. Ivy's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And he buries his first look.
Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. We know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Takes one from 10 feet, and he knocks the jumper down. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Murray against Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Gets it to go from the corner. 10 points for him. The Hawks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Murray passes to Bay. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And he hits the first of 3.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Hunter's checked in for Bay. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. And here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Fades. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Substitution for your Pistons, Troy Brown Jr. Sasser.
Fournier against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Johnson against Brown. Pass to Bogdanovich. Murray with it. He's got 6. Oh, there's the alley. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
For Atlanta, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game. The Pistons trailing. Detroit calls timeout. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Who's checked in. Pass to Sasser. Here's Fontecchio. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sasser. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Murray. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. A Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Brown. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Garrison Matthews.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Wiseman missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Brown. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Now Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Matthews. Fournier covering. Back to Bogdanovic. For three. And the three-pointer goes.
Bogdanovic knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic. One shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And so it's Detroit with it. It's a 14-point game. Detroit calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Well, Detroit shooting around 32% to begin this game.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hand in his face, and Fournier says it doesn't matter. I'll take these two.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hunter. Here's Matthews. Nails it from three. And the Hawks lead by 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. A minute 4 left in the first. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Flynn, he's checked in for the Pistons.
To the floor, to your Pistons, Malachi Flynn.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Inside. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Bogdanovich.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Brown. That one no good. Hunter with some nice D. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Murray for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. Brown looking around. Pass to Fontecchio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And you see the defensive potential of what it is that James Wiseman brings to the game.
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Trae Young. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Now here's Thompson. Here's Flynn. The rim! Ivy's shot is off.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched the glass. The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Johnson passes to Young. And here's Hunter. Knocked loose. And stolen by Cunningham. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Matthews. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Outside Young, and stolen by Cunningham. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Kate Cunningham has his fingerprints all over sequences like that.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Capella. Cunningham against Young. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Blocked! And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Ivy.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
Outside Young. Pass to Matthews.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the paint. Here's Duran. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duran's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Greg. And Duran goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fellow. Well, he doesn't lack for toughness. DeAndre Hunter inviting the contact.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Free throw good. Hunter.
Now, Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Hunter against Thompson. Pass to Johnson. Hunter with the ball. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Now Ivy. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Ooh.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bay's checked in. Pass to Capella. Bay with it. Outside Young. Here's the floater. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. The fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Stewart would rather be in there underneath the charge circle to score, but this time adjusting the power on that mid-range J.
Now here's Young. Over Cunningham. And Young gets it to go. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That one goes. Count it.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Young looking over the floor. Bay against Thompson. Bay inside. The rebound by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Bay outside. Young finds Bay. Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And Atlanta has possession. That one is off. Good D by Bay. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. To the left side wing. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Two shots.
Free throw is good. Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Young. The Pistons shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Pass to Duren. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Duren, no good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect a rebound. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Sasser. Shot clock at 6. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Young, the pass to Bogdanović. And there's the lob, and the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Sasser. Rebound, Trae Young.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Bogdanović from long range. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
The new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Brown comes in for Stewart. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. And Fournier is subbed in for Cunningham. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Here's Sasser. Back to Fournier. To the middle. Sasser. Of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray, no good. The Pistons shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Sasser. Back to Fournier. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bay inside, defended by Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Brown. Pass to Sasser. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Fournier, it's good on the putback.
And Fournier does a good job sneaking in for a second chance.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Young, the pass to Bay. Outside Young, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Flynn, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Fontecchio, defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And that one's good. Young's got 8.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Outside Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The baseline J is on the way. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Hunter's checked in for Bay.
DeAndre Hunter.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
Wiseman, the pass to Flynn. Outside, Brown. And a Kongwu with the block. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Flynn.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Flynn. Great D that time from Murray.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Brown with it. Checked by Murray. Brown against Murray. Out to the right wing. Fontecchio, the pass to Flynn. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Basket good for 2.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. High arcing shot. And it's good. 2 points. Young's got 10 points.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trae Young on little bumps like that.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Fournier. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And so it's Atlanta with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. I mean, they play like starters.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And here's Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Young inside. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one's good. Young, 12 points for him.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Cunningham outside. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Hawks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Murray passes to Young. They kick it out to Murray. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up and knocked it down.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now here's Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. And that's good for 2. Thompson's got 6 points. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Left side Young. Over Cunningham. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Young against Cunningham. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Young, the pass to Johnson. It's not going to go for him. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Thompson, and Bay pulls it down. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 14.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Bay against Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ivy to the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ivy. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit got the ball.
This Pistons squad struggling. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here we go. Time to get live now for your Detroit Pistons dancer.
Young against Cunningham. Ivy, right side. Over Murray. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Isaiah Stewart, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Young, Trae Young, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Young against Cunningham. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
Young against Cunningham. Over Bay. And it's Cunningham missing.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. Ivy's shot is off.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well, right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. And it's rejected.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
Bay inside, working on Thompson. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. To snap the cold streak. No good. Good D by Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Ivy against Murray. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Young. 18 points for him. Inside, Capella, the pass to Murray. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Well, the Pistons shooting just 36% in the third. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Ivy against Murray. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons shooting 34% thus far in this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal
It's so
foul.
tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Free throw good. Ivy. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Ivy. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Murray. He's got 15. Hunter on the wing. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he recovers it. Fires away from way outside. The Pistons clear it.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Pass to Sasser. Back to Ivy. Clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. Yep, that one goes. Ivy's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot. The consistency necessary to be successful.
Now here's Murray to end the drought. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Fontecchio. No points yet. Thompson left side. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Murray inside. The kick to Hunter. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For the Pistons, Fournier comes in for Thompson. And it's Flynn in for Ivy.
Evan, Fournier, Malachi, Flynn.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Offensive board. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there. Stay active.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Takes one from 10 feet. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got 17.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Rebounded by Flynn. Well, the Pistons shooting 35% in the third quarter. Sasser gets the bucket. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Murray. Hunter with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Bogdanovich. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A minute 4 left in the third. Here's Fournier to the paint. Wiseman. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. 17 points in the game. Here's Fournier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 6.
Yeah, that kind of hustle from Fournier, that's going to get the rest of your teammates going. Great job on the fast break.
Bogdanovich against Fournier. 19-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich has got 19 points. Here's Flynn. 5 points in the game. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the shot, and 3 quarters of play in the books.
This one's all but over already. The Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On the court for the Hawks. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's A.J. Griffin, and it's Bufkin in at the 1. The offensive rebound. Okongwu with the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Flynn. Count it.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Bufkin. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Flynn, pass to Fontecchio. 5 on the clock. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bufkin. Outside Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Griffin outside. And it's in there. Griffin's got his first 2 points. Pistons shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Flynn, the pass to Fontecchio. Griffin against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Bufkin. Griffin outside. Out to the wing. Puts it up from 17. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Bufkin. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
White, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Bufkin, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Flynn. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. And the Pistons with possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Bufkin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Flint, first personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Hawks, Buffkin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Fournier. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
Detroit, James Wiseman.
He's off on the first. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A. He's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
One shot.
Free throw good. Hunter. Here's Flynn. Looking to end the run. Here's Wiseman. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Here's Bufkin. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Flynn. It's Brown on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Griffin outside. Pass to Matthews. Here's Bufkin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Troy Brown picks one up.
For Atlanta. Bucket. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Well, Wiseman's quickness just beating the defense that time to get to his shot.
The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Hunter. And he throws it down with one hand.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Flynn. Fontecchio, the pass to Brown. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Hunter. Here's Matthews. Fournier covering. Matthews' shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside, Brown. Looking to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons, Troy Brown Jr.
Free throw good. Brown. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And that one's good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Fontecchio. Here's Flynn. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Fournier with a rebound. Fournier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Here's Flynn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
13 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Clint Marcotte. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Matthews. Pass to Capella. Inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all.
Here's Flynn. Outside, Brown. And he gets that one. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Hawks shooting it at 52%. Outside, Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bufkin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Flynn. Four on the clock. Here's Sasser. And a miss there on the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Drops in the layup for 2.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Johnson. Down low, Bufkin. And they get it back. Here's Capella. Chalk up 2 there.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Well, the Pistons shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Sasser. The rebound by the Hawks. Matthews got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Matthews.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get one up here. Bufkin with the bucket.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Flynn, pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Matthews. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Here's Matthews. Back to Hunter. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Clint Capella.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Here's Bufkin. To the paint. Capella inside. Defended by Brown. Capella can't get it to go. Brown against Capella. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Bufkin. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you